Liberty Cinema, the construction of which started in 1947, perhaps is better explained if I give you a little history of how it all happened. The cinema was built by my late father, Nazir Hoosein, and he was a cinema man, he was a cinema buff, and he made his money during World War II. Bombay at that time had a lot of the Allied forces stationed, transiting from here. And the result was that there was a great need for some form of entertainment to take place at that time. So he was putting up and running cinemas as fast as he could. And by the time World War II ended, he found himself with about 40 to 45 of them. Some of them were tents, literally. Consequently, he felt it was best that he sell everything and consolidate whatever he had into one cinema. That was the birth of the concept, if you like, of Liberty. The cinema proper was designed by a British architect, a man called Ridley Abbott. And when the first floor was up, he went off on a holiday to the UK. The plane crashed and he never saw his creation in reality. The work was finished by my father and an Indian architect called Nam Joshi. This was a completely different time. All the premieres of all the major films took place here. Well, we were the main cinema. If it ran here, it ran all over the country. Those days are gone. Now it's sort of money, and that's it. So the old traditions have gone, systems have changed, and our turnaround came with Rajshri, with Hum Aapke Hai Kaun.
About Hum Aapke Hai Kaun, man. So
Yes.
I mean, I've seen like the cultist movies growing up at Liberty, and for me, it's a space that signifies like Bollywood and the big Bollywood, you know, the fancy Bollywood. So for me, when it says that it's going to open up as a culture hub and doing like alternative programming, I think it's a huge step. I love the billing. I think the fact that it looks like 40s style Hollywood, right? You've got this entire thing like done up, music at Liberty, etc.
We had famous painter M.F. Hoosein. He came here and saw it 50 times. And he would buy a ticket and sit with the audience. And I think he took a shine to Madhuri Dixit in that film, in this cinema. And of course, when the music came on, there were so many popular songs there that he would start dancing in the aisles and everybody would be shouting behind him.
You watching films over here for a long time?
It reminds me of when I used to come here with very little money from college.
I've been coming here for movies since I was like small, so I was wondering, how can we play in a theatre?
Go by the name Microphone. The venue itself, it's nice. It looks incredible. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in South Bombay right now which is like this.
There's nothing else in South Bombay, and I don't think I've seen such a good looking indoor venue in India. Forget.
Yeah, we've played in a lot of venues individually, separately, and we've never played in a venue like this, which looks like this and feels like this before. Yeah, this place, if it's fully packed and if there's a slamming gig happening here, it's going to be out of the world experience because the sheer scale of the place is massive. It's not like any Blue Frog or any other club which we regularly go to.
I think the vibe of the place is really nice. It's so that it's sort of like this old space that is vibrating with new sound and new energy. So I think they're great venue for like more gigs like that.
I think it's very nice. I really like the sign up on Liberty. I took pictures of it and all also.
probably have to get their finances right, because I noticed that they've actually built a stage, covered up a couple of seats in front and all. If they can financially sustain themselves, then this could keep happening again and again.
So I'm really enjoying the concerts. I have to be honest.
Copyright issues. Actually,
It has a Royal Albert Hall in India.
and then we came here and this was this lovely stage with lights and all. So it was fun.
Nice.
Never heard
Very
music
nice
in a
actually.
theatre.
Very good, like intimate venue here.
I also like the venue. I've never been to Liberty Cinema as a cinema theatre, but I'm here to check that out as well. It's nice, it's really nice, it's epic.
With its soft pastel color scheme, its concealed lighting system, and its gorgeous paneling, the Liberty is truly a work of art. The people who were responsible for translating these ideas and sketches into the magnificent building that is the Liberty today were the experts and craftsmen of Moti Chand and Company, Mumbai's leading firm of building contractors. Particular credit goes to their leading expert, Professor N.S. Gupchu, who supervised the construction of and structure of the theatre to such perfection.